Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you are here, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. By taking this action, it will help me to grow. Also, take a moment to read my about page so that you can have some understanding of who I am. I will never copy another person's work, nor will I copy another person's title. I am authentically me. This work is a part of my bloodline. Thank you for visiting, and I pray that you will return. Please check out my other videos. All are welcome to share his or her story in the comment section below, because your story may be a helpmate to someone else. My channel is a no judgment zone place for healing in some sort of way. If my video does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit at all. For anyone else and everyone else that this message does make sense to, take from it what helps you on your journey towards happiness in every area of your life. Today, I will be doing a Gemini reading. I have a son that's a Gemini. However, each Gemini is his or her own individual person. I will be starting off this reading with Spiritual News by Beauty and the Soul. Spiritual News. Before each reading, my cards are already pre-shuffled. However, I do like to shuffle them in front of the viewers. So, think about which direction you want this reading to go. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I can. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear for the sign of Gemini. This is a personal reading. You know who you are. One card, please. One card. This reading is for the sign of Gemini. Cards don't want to speak, huh? In other news, Spirit says you are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. So, Gemini, there's something that you want. However, you're not speaking about it. You're not saying what you really want to say. However, there's something that you want. And with this being something that you want, Spirit says that you are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. So that means you need to take time out for yourself to recharge your energy. You need to manifest. you need to meditate and think about whatever it is that you really want, that you desire. You need to think about that to make it happen. For instance, if you want, let's just say $1,000, right? And you know why you need this $1,000, you need to see yourself already with this money in advance. See yourself with it. See yourself using it for whatever it is you need it for. That's an example. So, whatever it is that's your soul's desire, you have to meditate on that particular thing, situation, person, or whatever the case may be. You have to meditate. You have to see yourself with whatever it is that you desire, because you have the power to do this, and the power is within you. You are the magician of your own life. So Gemini, that's what's in spiritual news. At the bottom of the deck, we have breaking news. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, Spirit says, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. So something that you have, whether it be a person, place, or thing, something that you have was not built on a solid foundation. And so you see the tower moment before you. A tower moment is not necessarily a bad thing, and it's not necessarily a good thing. Whatever it is that you're going through right now that you're not speaking about, that you're holding in, you are the magician. You can turn things around as long as what you need to turn around doesn't hurt someone else. So, breaking news said you've had your tower moment. Whatever that means for you, you've had a tower moment. Something has come crumbling down. You want to fix it. You want to restructure it. But Spirit says that you have the opportunity, you have the tools to manifest what you desire. You have the tools. You are the magician of your own life. So, Gemini, people born under the sign of Gemini are many-sided. That means you have multiple personalities. You're quick in thought and action. You're very clever with your words. You're skillful at handling others. Brimful of new ideas. So, Gemini people, do not sit back and watch the scenery go by. As a Gemini, you are endlessly curious about everything and must be part of the busy passing scene. If all the world's a stage, right? You heard that saying before. If all the world is a stage, Gemini, You must be the actor of that stage. Unlike Leo, a Leo who wants to be the star. Leo wants to be the star. They want to be the attention at every event. Gemini, you want to play all the parts. That's where you and Leo differ. Leo just wants to be a star. However, Gemini, you want to play all the parts. You want to be the director, the producer, and the stagehand. Duality is your most famous trait. You usually want more than one of everything. That includes jobs, hobbies, careers, and sometimes lovers. Basically, your nature is restless, on the go, in quest of new ideas and fresh experiences. Things get very dull for you unless you have a constant change of scenery. So why not head on down to Texas with your wife and enjoy the new scenery? Variety is your game. Variety is your game. And as a result of that, you often leave a trail of unfinished tasks. Your tendency is to fritter away energy on too many projects instead of concentrating your cleverness on one task. The inner you. Let's speak about that. The inner you. You react instantly to new situations. But because you're so keenly attuned to your environment, you tend to have a nervous temperament. And though you give off sparks of energy, excitement, and charm, inside you feel like, how do I say this? You feel like a wound up spring. Others are fascinated by your enthusiasm, while inwardly, you're already bored with this person or that project. In your relationships, you're very giving. But you also need time for yourself. You like to perform using your wit and your intelligence to move to the center of the stage. You love gossip, mostly because you find out such interesting things. You're generous with your time, your friendships, and also your possessions. One problem is that instead of looking at people's deeper qualities, you tend to judge them by their reaction to you. How others see you? People like to be around you because you're interesting and also amusing. People admire you for your talent with words and also your sense of humor. Although you're considered more of a cerebral type, friends trust your judgment about emotional matters. People also know you'll jump in to help when asked. Only those closest to you know you can be moody and discouraged. When crossed, you can be sarcastic, which makes some people think that you're arrogant. Now, health-wise, unfortunately, you are vulnerable to upper respiratory infections. bronchitis, and asthma. In times of stress, you may have difficulty breathing and suffer from either hyperventilation or an inability to draw enough oxygen in. You are also apt to get sprains and fractures, particularly in the bones, in your shoulders, your arms, your hands. You are also afflicted by bumps, cuts, scratches, and bruises. You rule the nerves. Geminis, all Geminis rule the nerves. Those are the parts of the body that you rule, and those are the nerves. So, natives of the sign of Gemini are often excitable and high-strung. You need some relaxation, though. You need relaxation. It is very essential to your well-being. You expend so much nervous energy. You need to take time to unwind, relax, and soothe your jangled nerves. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Your nerves. You have bad nerves. Some people know that about you, and some don't, because you do try to hide it. So, don't drink coffee like I do. Don't drink coffee, ever, because it will stimulate you and make matters worse. And it should be avoided at all costs. Herbal teas may work best for you because they'll have more of a calming effect on you. Caffeine is not your friend. Now, you and your spouse are very lively. The two of you are an energetic pair. You are good friends. The two of you are very good friends, just as well as good lovers. The two of you thrive on activities, adventures, and variety. And you enjoy each other's sense of humor. And you both like the social life. However, Aries, you will probably make the decisions because your spouse has difficulty in that area. And this is why. Because in other news, Spirit says you are the magician, Gemini. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. So, let me repeat myself. Aries, you will probably make the decisions because your spouse has difficulty in that area. However, they're realizing that they are the magician and they can make things happen as well. So, there will be bedroom hijinks for both of you are enthusiastic about sex. Aries, your domineering streak will give you the firm direction you need. And Gemini's occasional wanderings from the straight and narrow will keep Aries on its toes. Your duality is masculine, Gemini. That's with every Gemini. Let me explain this to you like I tried to do in many of my readings. Right now, this is Tarot, right? So you're familiar with a cherub. A cherub has no sex. However, when you see a cherub, you'll say, they're so pretty or they're so handsome. I'm not sure if this cherub is a girl or a boy, right? Because they're so beautiful. And that's like Tarot. Tarot, there's no gender. Like a cherub has no gender. However, each sign, whether it be a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, or so on, each sign has a duality. And yours, Gemini, is masculine. However, if you are a male Gemini, you are in touch with your masculine side. And if you are a female Gemini, you are in touch with your masculine side. Each human being, each person has a masculine and also feminine side. So I hope I explained this to the best of my ability. However, your duality is masculine. Your triplicity, that means element, is air. Your quadruplicity, that means quality, and it's mutable. Geminis, you are lively. You are energetic. You are versatile and intellectual. Your lives are primarily in the mind. You live in your mind rather than the emotions, and is extremely adaptable to new situations. You adapt well to different situations. That's just how it is. Your symbol are the twins. Excuse me, I'm trying to open up a piece of candy. Let me do it out of the camera. I'm greedy like that. It's nighttime and I eat most of my candy at night. So let me get back to this. Your symbol, are the twins. Associated with duality, versatility, communication, and your dominant keyword, many Geminis like to say, I think. Mostly all Geminis like to say, I think. I think I can. I think I can. I think. Your polarity is Sagittarius. That means your opposite sign. So, Gemini is the sign of thought and communication. On a personal level, natives of Gemini strive for self-expression and try to impose their points of view onto others. Sagittarius, which is Gemini's opposite sign, is the sign governing the wider provenance of philosophy and mental exploration. Sagittarius people tend to shrink from close personal involvement and, unlike Gemini, are shaped by what others think of them. Gemini, your lucky day of the week is Wednesday. And your lucky numbers are 5 and 9. Excuse me. Your special color is yellow, bright and luminous. The color of novelty. The cities that you should put on your bucket list are London, San Francisco, Versailles, and Melbourne. The countries that you should visit, which we already know that you live in the United States of America. However, you should put on your bucket list Wales and Belgium. The trees that most Geminis like are nut-bearing trees. Your metal is Mercury. You should keep some Mercury around you. It'll help with your energy and your nervousness. The animals that are ruled by Gemini are brightly colored birds and also butterflies. If you see a butterfly, I always tell people to make a wish, because that's your loved one. That's someone that has passed over, that's trying to send you a message. So when you spot a butterfly, pay very close attention to the details of that butterfly, the color. And then look up the color and see what that message is from your loved one that crossed over. Your dangers. You are prone to accidents while traveling, especially by air. Your fickle nature also tends to arouse unexpected anger in others, the depth of which you are often misjudged. Sad, right? When people misjudge you. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I apologize for eating my candy. Let's get back to 5 and 9 so that you can have a little meaning of what angel numbers are. Your lucky numbers are the number 5 and 9. I associate that with angel numbers. And the meaning of angel numbers is usually related to your guardian angels wanting to send you a message of guidance and comfort. So, in numerology, the numbers 1 through 9 each have their own meaning. For instance, this number 5, right? The number 5, according to numerology, the number 5 symbolizes freedom, curiosity, and change. You have a desire to have adventures and explore new things. You have a willingness to embrace change and transformation in your life, right? So, that's number 5. The number 9 is not, let me explain it like this, because I don't want to offend you. I'm not a Bible thumper at all. However, I have read the Bible many times. So, according to the Bible, there are 9 fruits of the Spirit, which are specific attributes, right? That are love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. This is said to be the result of the influence of the Holy Spirit. Also, in Christianity, it is said that Jesus died at the 9th hour. You can find that in Matthew 27:46. In Hinduism, the number 9 is the number of Brahma, the creator of Ramadan, a time of fasting and spiritual reflection for Muslims. Is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. The number 9 shows up in our lives in a variety of ways, such as pregnancy. It takes 9 months to carry a baby, right? 9 innings in baseball. It's a beautiful thing to see how the number 9 can mean so many different things, right? To different people. So 5 and 9 are your lucky numbers. My candy, excuse me, is kind of stuck, so this is a Laffy Taffy, right? That bright yellow. And I have a piece in my mouth, but I'm trying to open up this one. I gotta brush my teeth in a few moments. Can't get this one open. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get back to your reading in a second. Right? This is so unprofessional. I didn't say I was professional. So, make a wish. Ask a question. I can't hear your wish. I don't know your question. Well, I can't say I don't know your question. That would be an untruth. But ask a question and I'll see what the spirit guides want you to know. So ask a question. You don't have to say your question out loud. You can ask your question subconsciously. Okay, let's see what the answer to your question possibly is. Spirit guides, what information? Use caution. Whatever your question was, your answer is use caution. Okay. It's late. I put up a few videos today. I'm exhausted. I was painting today as well. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. Spirit guys, this is for the sign of Gemini. Wow. This is for the sign of Gemini. 9-card spread. Ooh, I'm taking them. We just spoke about butterflies, didn't we? 3 more cards, Spirit guys. I'm taking them. They wanted to jump out, and it's 3 cards exactly. Let's rock this out. The first card that we have up is the number 7. The number 7 may mean something to you, but we have snake. You have an enemy around you. You feel like you're going through a loss right now. Not loss meaning someone passed away, but there's a loss right now. You feel like something is a loss. This is actually the Scorpio card. You feel like there's deceit around you. This is you. This is the divine, the universe, spirit guides. And this is the other entity, person, place, or thing. But there's an enemy around you. Deceit. You have the number 14, which is the Fox card. And the Fox card in Tarot, once again, is a Scorpio card. You have Scorpio on the board twice so far that I can see. And this card, a fox could be very witty, right? Sly, charming. A fox could be a fraud also. Manipulation going on. There's some hidden intentions around you. Sneaky behavior, lies. And this is the dog card, the number 18. You see those yellow butterflies? So, you have a friend. When I see the dog card, like you have a dog, I have a few dogs. What are dogs? They're our companions. They're dependable. Some people use them as support, right? Also protection. Loyal. You have nothing to worry about. Because this right here, this card, this is your partner. This is your spouse. Your spouse is your friend. Your spouse is someone that you can trust. Your spouse is your companion. Your spouse is dependable. Your spouse will protect you by any means necessary. Your spouse is loyal. Your spouse is your soulmate. And this is the 11th house. And I'll get into the houses with you at another time. There's a man So this is your column. This is a husband. So even though you're in a same-sex marriage, you are considered this man. You are the husband. You are the male influence. You are the masculine energy. And this card is the Aries card. We have tree. And the tree is longevity. Yes, there is longevity in this marriage. There's growth. You know, when we see the tree, we look at it as the tree of life. This card can also mean that the two of you knew one another in a past life, meaning before you came to this realm. This relationship is strongly rooted. Like the tree, it has to take root to grow. And this card is growth in your relationship. However, we saw this card before. This is the Tower. And the Tower is the number 19. This is isolation. This is restriction. This is ego. This is lonely. This is the Capricorn card. So, sometimes in Tarot, as I said before, people look at the Tarot card as something has to come crashing down in order for something new to begin. Sometimes people look at the Tower and they look at it as destruction, devastation. I don't look at the Tower card like that. I look at it as some things have to come crumbling down so that we can build a solid foundation. We have the number 2, which is Clover. What do we see with the Clover? That's luck. That's good fortune. That's success. That's a win. That's a huge opportunity. This is the second chance card. And this card is your opposite sign, which is Sagittarius. So, that wish that you want to make, you have it twice. Make that wish. And we have ring. So this is the number 25. But before I get into this card, let's go back to this card because you have it twice, right? You have it twice, to whereas you are the magician of your life and you have the right, the free will. You have the right to have whatever your soul desire. You are the magician of your own life, and right here you were granted the Clover. And this is the number 2 card, And when I look at numbers, I see them as angel numbers, all numbers, 1 through 9, I look at them as angel numbers. So the number 2 is a powerful number that means inner peace, positive energy, and finding your divine purpose. Angel number 2 represents creation, cooperation, and balance. We should have faith and never give up, no matter how difficult things may seem or may be. So, once again, let's go back to this first card. In other news, Spirit says you are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. Make it yours. Here you go. Make a wish. Now, let's get to the ring, which is number 25. Without me telling you, you tell me what this ring means to you. This is commitment. This is an agreement. This is marriage. This is a bond, a contract. This is a partnership, a promise. And those are the things that you have within your marriage. You have your commitment. You have your agreement. You have your bond, that contract. You have that partnership and a promise. So this is your Taurus card. And to have all those things with the ring, the Taurus card, Taurus, they are strength. This marriage is strong. Now, let's get to it. You have hammer. Hammer. So this is the number 44. This is fixing things. Working together. Working on it together. This is the warrior. This is creation and building. And at the bottom of the deck, let's get back to it. Breaking news. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. And that tower moment was your wife saying that she wanted to go to Texas. Look at the 2 cards. You don't want her to go. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But, not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. This is the ring. This is the hammer. So the ring is the number 25, right? The ring, everybody ring means something different to them. What does your ring mean to you? Because the card says that the ring is commitment, a strong bond, a contract, right? That's what commitment means. So, with that being said, then we have the hammer, right? We have the hammer. So the hammer is working on it together, fixing it. This is the warrior. However, this number 25, I would like to discuss that with you. The number 25, when you see angel number 25, this ring, it is a message about trusting in your divine inner wisdom and intuition as you navigate change. Your angels will always be available to assist you through any changes you encounter in your life. When you combine the numbers 2 and 5, the result is root number 7. The number 7 is a highly spiritual number that is directly related to our soul's larger purpose in life. Let me ask you a question. Are you enjoying a beautiful and loving relationship? Do you feel that she is the one? Your angels care about moving your relationship to the next level. And that's what they've done. The ring, you're married. This can mean so many things. It doesn't have to mean anything harmful because it's not. Right? You two could be getting ready to buy another home together. The two of you could be planning on a future vacation together. You know your situation better than anybody. The two of you, you have that for sure feeling on making the next right move. And you'll know because it'll feel right. Do you or your partner want to buy a new home together? Or do the two of you want to buy property? I'm just saying in West Bubblefuck somewhere. Whatever the two of you decide, your angels are saying that this is the perfect time. So, this number 25, pay attention to your inner voice and listen to it. Have faith that this is the right moment. Surprise your partner. Share your thoughts and goals for your love and relationship. That's this card right here. Spirit says you are the magician. So surprise your partner. Share your thoughts and your goals for your love and your relationship. When you see the number 25, get ready for new experiences, new adventures, new opportunities. Yes, this is the time for new things to happen. Change is another name of angel number 25. This number should empower you because your life will shift 360 degrees. Remember that happiness is about making the most of what you have and being grateful as if you own the entire universe. Love, relationships, goals, opportunities, and resourcefulness all are the embodiment of the same number, the angel number 25. This represents a message of hope and strength, appreciation, and gratitude. Excuse me. So, nothing to fear. Shake that nervousness off because Spirit says you are the magician, Gemini. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen. Make it yours. And that's what you did. I'm going to try to hurry up with this reading. You hear my husband over there snoring. I can't get my candy open. Excuse me. All right. Wait a minute, almost done. This is a long reading, right? Okay, I got it. So, I'm about to close this reading. Let's see what message Spirit has for you. I hope that this was helpful in some way. However, I have to read the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of this deck is standing out. Let me give one more shuffle. And so, the bottom of the deck that you guys have, well, that Gemini has, the Devil. When people see this card, right, at the end of their reading or at any parts of their reading, whether it be the beginning, the middle, the end, they be like, oh my God, the Devil card. Honey, this is a Capricorn card. My dad is a Capricorn. My daughter is a Capricorn. So I don't see this card like people see it. They be like, the Devil. However, Gemini, when the Devil shows up in your reading, that's you. You have to look at your shadow self. You have to look at your obsessions. Let me say it like that. Your dependencies. Materialism. Each one of us, right? In astrology, let's go there. We have a sun and a moon sign. And our moon side is our shadow side. So when the Devil comes up in our horoscope and our tarot, it's for us to look at our own thoughts. It's for us to pay attention to who we are, to get to know ourselves and not to worry. Because this hammer came just before the Devil, and that's working on the rain, fixing the rain, working on it. Warrior. Because I see two people that have this ring that are warriors. And so this is the shadow self. This is your shadow self. And the shadow self always gives us these questions of, what if this, if that. Don't let the shadow self interfere. It's not necessary. Don't let your shadow self interfere. It's not necessary. Okay, I'm about to close this reading. Spirit guides, please give me one card. One card for the sign of Gemini. This one wanted to flip over. Do I believe I am worthy? That's what that shadow side makes you do. It makes you have doubt. It makes you think that you're not worthy when you are. So we have to release that shadow side. Do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamed of. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. That's by Maya Angelou. Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. You are the magician. You are worthy of it all. Breaking news and other news. Spirit says you are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. Do I believe I am worthy? You are. So, at the bottom of the day, am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path. That's what that side makes you do, that shadow self. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling. You made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today's soul action. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your steps. Let this newfound trust fuel your steps. I send to you love and light. If this resonated with you, let me know. If it didn't, still let me know. If you got anything out of this, let me know. I send to you peace, happiness, love, and light.